Hello everyone, Taki here. I hope you're having an amazing day. This is a comprehensive daily shop running guide for Runescape 3. On screen you can see an overview of the profit for the core run that I will be showing you, along with some optional parts and their profit breakdowns. There are a lot of requirements to do everything in this guide. My suggestion to you is that you pick the things that you can do and work on getting the requirements for the other parts. There's a lot of easy money to be made if you can meet these requirements.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Before we get started with the run, you are going to want a teleport method to Miscellanea, Ape Atoll, and Shiloh Village. When you're ready, home teleport to Canifis and buy broad arrowheads from the Slayer Master. Then teleport to Prifdinnis and go north to the Herbalore shop. Buy out the vials of water, limpwort roots, and whiteberries. After this, go to the Crywis district and persuade the tree to burn himself. Then use the fairy rings and code CLR to teleport to Ape Atoll with a Ninja Gree. Make your way to the rune shop and buy out the stock of runes, and then teleport to Lunar Island. When you get to Lunar Island, go inside the walking house, buy out the elemental runes, nature runes, and astral runes. Next, teleport to Al-Kharid, run north, trade Ali, and ask to see his elemental rune stock. Buy out all of his runes. After you're done, head south to Shanty Pass and trade Shanty to buy his stock of feathers. If you have at least the medium desert achievement set done, you are going to enter the desert and head west to the wise old man and collect the potato cactus. Home teleport to Varrock and head northeast to go to the rune shop and buy out the elemental runes. Next, teleport to Berthrup, then head east and go into the rune shop and buy out the elemental runes from the apprentice. When you're done, head south to the Herbalore shop and buy out the vials of water, limpwort roots, and whiteberries. When you're done, head south to the Slayer Master and buy out another stock of broad arrowheads. Next, go northwest, enter the large building, and go down the trapdoor to the Rogue's Den. Bank your stuff and buy Martin's entire supply of claws. You can also buy knives if you want to. After that, teleport to Ardun, run north, and enter the Fishing Guild to buy feathers from the shop. From here, home teleport to Draenor Village, and then enter Draenor Manor to buy another stack of feathers. To be able to access Ava's shop, you need to complete Animal Magnetism. You can pull the candlestick on the wall to enter the bedroom, trade Ava, buy out her stock of feathers, and then home teleport to Lumbridge. From the Lodestone, head northwest until you get to the fishing shop, trade Hank, and buy out his stock of feathers. Once you're done here, teleport to Port Sarim, enter the fishing store, buy feathers, and then head north to the magic shop. Buy all of Betty's elemental runes and spider wands, and then head south to the docks. At this point, you can do the first optional part of this guide. You can trade the fisherman and buy out his harpoons, and then bank them at the bank deposit box directly northeast of us at the Entrana Monks. This is great for free to play, and it's worth considering if you are low on money, as this is fairly easy running back and forth. If you're a member, you can use a Beast of Burden familiar to make your trips a little bit faster. At this point, you're going to head south, and you're going to travel with the squires to Pest Control to visit another magic shop to buy out another stack of elemental runes. When you're done here, teleport to Fremnik Province and head directly northwest to enter the city. When you get here, trade Sigmund the Merchant and buy out his stack of Vial of Water packs, then find the Fishmonger and buy out his feathers. From here, head north to the docks, travel with Maria Gunners to get to Natiznot. When you arrive, head north to the bank. There should be an NPC inside the bank that will sell you balls of wool. When you're done, head back to the docks and use the boat to get to Jatiso. When you arrive, you're going to head into the city. There's an NPC inside one of the buildings that will sell you yak hides. You are going to be banking 1,000 yak hides from her stall into the bank that's south of her. You can use a Beast of Burden familiar if you want to make less trips back and forth. This shouldn't take you too long to complete. When you're done there, head to Shiloh Village. You are going to be visiting the general store to buy vials of water and the fishing shop to buy feathers. When you're done here, home teleport to Menaphos, then head south to the Ports District and trade the NPC to buy another stack of 1,000 feathers. Next, teleport to Miscellanea, then head down the stairs, trade the fishmonger, and buy out a stack of feathers. Head across the island to the other kingdom and trade the other fishmonger for another stack of feathers. At this point, teleport to Uglog. If you've started the quest of First Resort, you should be able to buy feathers from the general store and bird meat from the meat shop. After this, home teleport to Edgeville and then bank all of your stuff. You can grab food from the bank. You're going to be heading into low-level wilderness, so if you are worried about being killed, don't bring anything that you're afraid of losing. When you're done here, head back to the bank and bank your runes. Then you are going to pull the lever to enter deep wilderness. When you arrive, head north, then west. You're going to have to cut 2 webs to get inside the bank, and you can get in the bank by pulling another lever. When you're down here, trade the last maid shop and buy out his stack of elemental runes. That's it for the core guide. There are 2 more optional things that you can do in this run. You can head to Falador Park and buy bagged plants from the garden supplier. It's a 500 GP profit for every single bag plant that you buy. If you have a Beast of Burden familiar, this will go very quickly. And finally, if you have Recipe for Disaster completed, you can head inside the Lumbridge basement and buy some things from the chest for profit. You can buy chocolate bars. You can buy apples, grapes, and pots of flour for extra money in this run. That's it for this guide. If this helped you, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out more of my money-making guides on my channel. Taki out.